Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Cooking Simulator today. They were kind enough to give me a key for their Cakes and Cookies update. If you don't already know, Cooking Simulator is a game where you get to make exciting dishes fueled only by your horrible imagination. That means that anything's pretty much on the table. Yes, I'll take a second helping of broken glass in my food. Yeah, I want a sponge with my meal. Yeah, set the whole kitchen on fire. But now we have a new kitchen in which we can make some baked goods. So let's see, what do we got here? Various spices and oils. Oh, and what might you be? Looks to be a blender. I'm sure we'll find a use for you. And look at these adorable cutouts. Think of the fun
in the painting there was a little churro dog that was adorable.
Possibilities in cake design. Meanwhile, over here we have a bunch of dispensers with fun things, such as cake flour, with a whole bunch of hashtags, and I do mean a lot of them. Just so you know, this cake flour is hashtag nut-free, hashtag egg-free, hashtag chicken-free, hashtag liquor-free,
it has muscles.
And we've also got some sprinkles, hashtag sprinkle, biscuit crumbs, hashtag buttery, and coffee,
crumbly.
hashtag coffee. And let's see, what do we got here? Well, I'm just hashtag excited. I mean, it's all the things you expect, like butter, baker's yeast, block party cream cheese, dark chocolate, carrots nobody wants, bacon that everybody wants, hashtag chewy, hashtag gonna leave you open. Looks like here in the middle we've got the mixers, also some miscellaneous dough lying around, but who doesn't love a giant glob of cookie dough just lying around at room temperature? Pretty cool though, we've got all these attachments, which you know, I definitely know what these all do. And then over here we've got our standard stovetop, as well as this dough dispenser.
I touted myself as someone who likes to bake, and yet I was like, Captain Hook, when I saw the hook attachment, but I know what it's for. It's for dough.
And of course the deep fryers, which in
That's
this
so many
environment
deep
it looks like
fryers.
long trays for us to make like donuts and stuff. I believe over here is where we put our finished baked goods to
Aw,
sell to
cute.
the adoring public out there.
Go
Looks like we
outside?
picked the right street to be on. What with all this no foot traffic? Was there like a bomb scare? How come there's nobody out there? Anyway, over yonder, this is our cake decorating station, complete with a pastry syringe, as well as this very hostile looking filling gun, as well as some very exciting food dyes. Very exciting. Oh, and what's this thing? Frosting container. Are those the frostings? Well, come with me.
This is a weird bakery.
Yes, get it all over the nozzle, too. We also have a second fridge filled to the brim with fruit and chocolate,
Yum.
and even more exciting, canisters of toppings. You know, like cranberries, blueberries, white pearls, hashtag wedding, jelly beans.
I'm alarmed by how realistic the cranberries looked in there.
You don't say.
Raisins.
Can I just open this up and put some of these in my mouth? Oh, I think I need like a container. You'll do. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yes, just keep on going. Well, I think it's time to play our favorite game. The one I like to call Is There a Limit? In this case, we're gonna try and guess, is there a limit to how many jelly beans I can pull
Looks
out of
like
this
lima
container?
beans.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with a yes and a no on this one. Technically, there's apparently 29 kilograms here. Oh, look at that one jelly bean go flying slowly. That's like 64
Escaping.
pounds, but also it's clearly having an adverse effect on the frame rate. So for now, let's put these jelly beans just down right here. Yep, that's the good stuff. That's what I wanted when I put the that's what I wanted when I put the jelly beans down. It's definitely
They're
not a living
emerging.
being. Well, before we continue the tour, I think we need to handle this frame rate problem. And I think that means creating a decadent meal with these jelly beans. And there's
Make them
nothing
just
more I
like
like than
that.
jelly beans in my cookie dough. Hashtag crunchy. So let's see, let's pick up this kneading bowl here. Plop that right down. Get our dough. Plop it right in there. And now for the added ingredient. A sumptuous amount of jelly beans. I just really wish we could use this pile over here. I don't know, maybe we still can. Like, what if I use this cake tray here? See if we
Scoop 'em?
can't get it under here. Great. Yes, liberate those jelly beans. This is
they're
exactly what I
everywhere.
intended. Don't I have some explosives or something
That's a fun
somewhere?
day at
Oh,
the
right, I've got a
bakery.
phone now. Ah, here we go. Let's go shopping. See, this is what I was looking for. Firecrackers. Let's just order a couple of
Correct.
these. Thank you, same-day munitions delivery. Okay, I'm sure that nothing can possibly go wrong with this. Just like a birthday cake.
Just a
Well, besides the
green
toxic
shape.
gas it shot into the air, I'm not really sure that did anything. I guess let's try the other four all at once this time. Nothing. Just a little burnt mark on the wall. Okay, fellas, you
jelly
asked for it.
beans.
I didn't want to have to do this. Yeah, absolutely safe and secure. And we'll just take this blowtorch over here. Couldn't be more simple. Okay, and... whoops, looks like the game crashed. Well, it's probably for the better. If nothing else, we have the frame rate back. And lastly on our tour, 6 beautiful ovens, all ready for us to put in beautiful baked goods. All right, so what are we gonna make first? This time around, we gotta pull out our phone, which is where we get all of our recipes. So let's see, what is the first thing we wanna make? Sprinkle cookies.
I love these little arts. I love the
I love the arts.
I love these little arts for the baked goods. They're very cute.
Count me in. Okay, first step. Unbleached flour, baking powder, and salt. Let's grab one of these guys. Uh-oh, none of these are unbleached flour. Where's the unbleached flour? So be it. We're just gonna use biscuit crumbs. I like my sprinkle cookies #buttery. Now for baking powder and salt. I think those are gonna be over here. Yep, there's baking powder. Wasn't paying attention, so I'm sure this amount is
1 gram.
just fine. Okay, super. And let's
metal.
grab our salt. Just give it a little dash.
Metal and
We gotta
butter,
keep it
my favorite.
#fit around here. And then we gotta mix using the hook attachment. Come here, hook attachment. Make all my dreams come true. It's magic time. Now all we gotta do is transfer it to a pot. Okay, in you go. Delish. Step 2, butter, cream cheese, vanilla sugar. Okay, this won't be that hard. Butter, come here. Let's have some fun with it though. Let's see if we can get it into the bowl this way. Ha! Butter, I
Almost.
need you to cooperate. And ha! Okay, now for the cream cheese. Slam dunk it into the ground first for good luck,
That
and then
floor
right
looks
into the
great.
bowl. Now all we need is vanilla sugar. Is granulated sugar close enough? Oh wait, I can set up dispensers. There's the vanilla sugar. Great, now we can make this recipe to exact specifications. Nummy, nummy, num. You know, and while we're here, since we missed it the first time, we might as well add some of this unbleached flour now that I know where it is. You know, just to make up for lost time. Do you think this is too much? Oh, it just changed color. Turn into something beautiful, please. Now we need to add almond milk, vanilla extract, and an egg. I'm sure I can eyeball the amount we're gonna need for this. By that I mean the entire container.
Drown it.
Ooh, delectable. Vanilla extract, there you are. Now you need to be gentle with this, because this stuff is really strong. You don't want to use too much. So only dump in one full container. And
only
then
20
gently put that
milliliters.
down. That's exactly what I meant. In fact, go ahead and add some of that for flavor. And by that, of course, I mean all of
#crunchy.
it. And lastly, 1 egg. Okay, I think I can make this first try. Just give it the old heave ho. Huh. Well, that's something. Really?
That's
I can
fun.
just throw
Paint the
eggs at the wall?
walls.
Can I just keep doing this? Can I
New
just keep throwing...
wallpaper.
What? Wait, what did I just do? Was
was a
that
rotten
food dye
one.
that did that? Hold on, we gotta be sure. Come here, you. I need you for a little experiment we're running. Oh my god. Hold,
Wallpaper.
please. Okay, there we go.
Home
Much
improvement.
better. All the colors of the rainbow.
Okay, high key though, that's a fun bakery. I would love to work in a bakery or like walk down the street, look in a window and see a bakery that looked like that. Like that looks cool. The eggs look like flowers. It looks like a flowery meadow. I'm into it. Waste all your baking supplies to make your bakery look beautiful. Don't paint it with real paint. Look at that churro dog.
You know, like red and blue, green, purple, and orange, and egg. For some reason, this
My
wall
favorite
here
color.
didn't allow any customization. Thankfully, though, we got some eggs up above. Oh, I
Those look like
totally forgot.
ghosts.
What was I doing? Right, an egg. Well, that should be easy enough. And let her rip. Now it's time to add some sprinkle candies and flour mixture. Okay, let's just go down here, pick up a pot, never mind all the eggs, and let's get us some sprinkles. Okay, so we got our sprinkles, we
So
got our
many.
flour mixture. Time to combine. Easy. Surround it like an
Wiggle in.
invasion. Good. Now for some delicious biscuit crumbs. Mmm. And back onto the mixing.
It's just all flour and
Mmm. Beautiful toxic fumes coming off that one. Ooh, look at this. This is great. Tastes like birthday. Transfer sprinkle cookie dough into round
21%
cookie
of the
cake
weight
pan.
is
Ah,
sprinkles.
jeez,
That's
these are
vile.
cupcake pans. And these appear to be stars. Wait, I think I see it. Oh, you little scamp trying to hide from me. Oh boy, now the real magic happens. Where we pick up this big glob of dough and just make little radioactive treats. I think I might have made this a
Yum.
little bit big. Is that 18 liters? Am I reading that right? All I can tell you is
18
these
liters
default
of
ones are
dough.
1.5. So I think I might be making a lot of cookies here. Let's go grab some of these other pans just for funsies. I don't care if they're supposed to be for
Variety of
cupcakes.
shapes.
I mean, really, a cupcake is just like a soft cookie, right? And also some stars and these little mini donuts and whatever this is.
That's
Can't
an
forget
eclair.
about you, loaf pan. Good God, I think I've filled up
Cookie
every
loaf,
single
that's
possible
heinous.
pan I have
That is
available to me.
heinous.
All of
I
these
love it.
beautiful wintergreen treats, and I still have all this dough. Well, I think it's time to bake. Let's see, how the hell do I turn these on? Okay, so we set the temperature on the left, and then we set how long we want it to go on the right. And we would want that because each one of these has their own instructions. I don't think I need to set a timer. I'm just gonna eyeball it the old-fashioned way. Okay,
Great
we got
British
6
Baking
different
Show.
delicacies in there.
Technical
Time to let them all
challenge.
cook. Now all we need to do is wait.
Why are the ovens so bright?
Oh God, I'm so bored. Come on, finish. Are you done yet? Let's just check it real quick. Hey, are you done yet? Let's use this
No.
thermometer to find out. Are we in the good zone? That is not the good
No.
zone. Back in you go. Oh, I bet these are good though. Let's check in. Baked to perfection. But don't take my word for it. Let's use the thermometer. Delish. And what about you? How are you doing? What? More perfection?
Also
okay,
the
this one's
same.
actually good. Just barely. And this one is slightly underdone. This one appears to be fairly underdone. And these guys are just
Overbaked.
perfect. Time to decorate. Well, first off, I think these hearts speak for themselves. So we're gonna serve those right up.
Got it.
Yeah. Now, square ones, we're gonna
Where are
actually
the
decorate a
sprinkles
little
also?
bit.
Why
So let's
can't
go
we
ahead and
see
just
the
put this.
sprinkles?
Oh, jeez. I also learned that you can make your own custom frosting, which starts out as a basic white, but then we can just take one of these food colorings, go ahead and just dump it in right at the top. And a little bit more,
I wish you were
and a
that-
little bit more. Don't be shy, bottle. Get in there. And
gonna
then once
taste-
this bottle's run out, go ahead and grab another one, and down the hatch it goes. And
was only
rinse
so
and
saturated.
repeat. That's
only
the
get so
good
saturated.
stuff. Oh, and
Whoa.
also I couldn't tell you why, but the game crashed and I had to reload it. And now everything is on this wall, but not this wall. What the hell is going on here? Well, I'm not
mural.
gonna
It's
question it.
beautiful.
Not when there's decorating to be
Beautiful.
had. And pick up your spatula. Get some of your. Oh God! Can I just slather this on?
horrible.
How do I shake them out of here? Come on! How do I get them out of this thing? Oh, there's a pick up pastry button. Silly me.
That's
Let's go
boring,
ahead and
though.
put it on this little thing to make it easier. Let's go ahead and just. Wait, can I just? Okay, cool. And a third layer. And a fourth. No. God, that looks vile. You know, these sure stack a lot better before you put icing on them. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry. I can still frost you guys from down there. Okay,
Can't.
let's take these beautiful
That
plastic
floor.
monstrosities.
I'm not over how good the floor looks. Like, that is perfect, like, realistic parquet flooring for this game, this chaotic game. I love it.
Let's line them up. Yeah. Okay, where was
yum.
I? Come here, Star Cake. You're looking real
are the
edible and not
sprinkles?
at all like I'm eating drywall. You know what, by the way?
Why didn't the game make it so that you can see the sprinkles when the stats, the cookie stats, said that the dough was 21% sprinkles? That seems unfair.
All this beautiful countertop, really kind of hard on the eyes. So let's decorate this one over here. My eyes are thanking me already. So let's not forget this is actually a giant cookie. One that looks to be a little thick. So
Little
let's
bit.
fix that. You know, I take it back. I don't think we'll be doing that. In fact, I'm pretty sure this thing could stop a bullet. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Just
Wear it on
decorating
your
it is
chest.
then. So one of these we're gonna make just a nice solid black. You just hang out over there for now. And the other one's gonna be a nice solid white. We're gonna give it nice normal looking colors, as if it's a totally normal looking cake. Although, my God, that is a thick layer of frosting. And we
mirror
can't forget that
glaze,
this is
but
still
on
a
the
cookie,
sides.
specifically a sprinkle cookie. So we can't forget about these old things. Okay, easy.
There are the sprinkles.
Okay, we gotta do something about this. This giant cookie cake thing is starting to look kind of normal, and we can't have that. Can I put this thing back in the pan?
No.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Ooh, but I
Pan's
bet
like-
we can use some of these, like lime curd, blueberry filling. Yeah, like let's just give it a little bit of a little dash of this. Yes, now we're talking. Get it all over. Let's add some of whatever this is. Let's cut to the chase here. There we go. That made it a lot faster. Ooh, and some coconut cream. And some chocolate custard. I'm not gonna lie, I think what really sells this is the glass all over it. Damn it,
Probably.
it still looks pretty good. Let's see what else
I
we
don't know,
can
the
do.
brown-
Here, have a dash of food coloring. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. And a single egg for good measure. Oh my God, look how the egg showed up. It's just a tiny little egg. Well, that's too precious to stop
quail
now.
egg.
Come here, other eggs. Time to do the hard work. Oh my God, what am I doing with my life?
it's
Okay,
eyes.
let's complete the ensemble. Let's grab some of this black dye right here. Head on over.
Okay, honestly, the more random stuff he does to the cake, like, the more I'm like, if I saw that in a pastry shop window, I would be like, that looks good.
Over to our pastry syringe
Accidental
and fill it up.
genius.
Just keep on hurling it everywhere. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's make him mad. Give him a little nose.
well,
Now he's really upset.
I take
Okay,
it
he looks
back.
almost perfect, but I think I know just the thing to make him complete. Some bacon.
Or
You
do
know, I
I?
don't know if it's cooked. I don't want to know
Probably
if
not
it's cooked.
cooked.
All I need to know is that I get to give him creepy little bacon fingers. You know, in fact, why stop there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're entering nightmare
It looks like an
territory.
amoeba.
Guess who's ready to come to your children's birthday party? And out you go. Okay, you know what? I know we've got all this extra dough here, but I really just want to make something else. So let's just get this all
Reset
out of the way. I think
by
it's
throwing
time for a
things
donut break.
around.
This should be pretty easy. Add to a bowl. Water, done. Enriched flour, no need to measure. Just wait until the flour seems to not be mixing with the water anymore. Then it's time to add your powdered sugar. Now, I like my donuts a little on the sweet side, so I'm gonna go with a nice modest 9 kilograms of sugar, which is something like 38 cups. And one last thing. There it is, baker's yeast. In you go. And watch the magic happen. There we go. A magnificent 16 liters of dough. Now I gotta add lemon zest, salt, and an egg. Okay, here's lemon zest. And while we're here, why don't we put in some cinnamon? It's gonna really add some nice flavor. And also this starch, because why not? And how about some of this ginger? Look at that, it's like we're pouring fireworks on it. You know, and while we're at it, let's put some of this rum on it too. Yep, there's a good donut for you. Oh, and you know what? How about some maple syrup? You know what they always say, the key to good baking is a little improvisation. I'm sure that's what every baking master says. Don't follow directions. And that's why I'm also gonna add this chocolate custard. And can't forget the egg. In you go. Okay, that looks good, right? Mixture, dough, eggshells, glass. Get in there. Okay, now we need to add butter. Now I want it to be extra flaky, so I'm gonna add a little more butter than the recipe calls for. You know, like a mere 40 slabs. Cool, now it's 23 liters of dough. Transfer donut dough into the dough dispenser. Okay, you got it. Is it all gonna fit in there? Nope, not even close. Okay, it's donut time.
Cannot wait to see.
Well, there you go. That's pretty easy, right? Ooh, we got these other rings here. Let's switch to the churro attachment. I do love me some churros. Okay, let's switch again. Okay, and then we've got whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Soon we're gonna have some delicious donuts. Oh my god, I feel like I've been standing here for like 15 minutes. Why do they all look raw still? Oh, I gotta turn it on. So I guess that means they've just had a chance to marinate in all that oil. Well, that's just delightful. Okay, I kind of spaced for a second. Not sure how long I've been standing here, but let's check out our donuts. Ah, perfection again. Well, I'm not picky. After all, I'm sure someone will eat these. Actually, now I'm curious. Can I use these as like a garnish for the rest of the cake? Is that a yes? Oh, I think it's considering that another layer of the cake. Well, hang on a second then. Let's see, something over here can be the middle layer, like this. Plop that right on top, and now give it that little bow on top. Naturally, I can't add another one. Gotta maintain the symmetry. And of course, don't forget to ice the whole thing. You know, for that nice Tupperware container look. Let's see if we can't make this look a little more festive. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. That delicious Eggs Benedict look. That's what I want on my pastries. That's okay, I think we can salvage this. If there's one thing I've learned, a little garnish can save anything. You know, like some of this floor butter. I can't really just put this as a garnish, can I?
Hope you can.
Oh, of course I can. You know how you want this in your cakes? Just full sticks of butter with the wrapper indention still on it. What about eggshells? Can I use some of? Oh, yes. Okay, let's put that right on top. Why am I allowed to do this? I mean, I know I've been upset for years that as a child I never got my butter eggshell cake. And let's make sure to class it up with a single orange. Yes, that'll do it. Ah, yes, truly a delicious cake. You go right up there. Guess
it looks like some kid's like weird Lego creation. Like if you're like babysitting a kid and they like show you that and they're like, look at this. And you're like, what is that? And they're like, it's a spaceship. And you're like, no, that is not a spaceship.
I should do something with the rest of these donuts, which honestly I'm feeling kind of lazy. And when I'm feeling lazy, that's when I like to rely on my handy dandy bucket. Okay, let's put that there, and in you all go. And just pick up the rest of these. Can't forget these ones over here. Okay, now I've got my big bucket of briquettes. Let's go ahead and make a glaze that's totally original. Let's add some dark chocolate and some nice oranges. Now the oranges are going in here so that we can get them nice and blended. In fact, what the hell? What else can we throw in there? Let's grab a couple of carrots. Throw in a couple of bananas. Ooh, and a kiwi, which I highly recommend you try eating with the skin still on. Wait, can I fit a whole pumpkin in here?
Same.
Well, looks good to me. Well, I don't feel like that's blending up. Now I'm committed. We need the pumpkin in there. I mean, normally you would want to cook the pumpkin, but I'm not choosy. And since it's probably a little thick in there now, let's go ahead and add this peanut oil just to make sure everything flows freely. And let's give it a hint of sweetness with 3 bottles of maple syrup. One, 2, 3. Ah, my cup runneth over. Delicious. And give it a good blend. Okay, let's take our miracle froth. Dump it all in with my chocolate. Feels like there's something still in there. Ah, big piece of pumpkin. Lovely. Now we take our wonder mixture, bring it over to the stovetop. Turn on all the burners for absolutely no reason. Pick up the blowtorch. Apply a little extra heat for moral support. Okay, donuts, you ready? Down the hatch. Now we just shake this mixture all around, and there we go.
Beautiful.
Delicious
Pour
fresh
it.
donuts. And that piece
The
of pumpkin for some
chunk.
reason. Well, we have a couple truly delectable items up for sale now, as well as some smaller offerings. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We gotta take a picture for the gram. Okay,
yeah.
hold still, little guy.
On the
Yes, it's like
floor.
a cake crime scene photo. Okay, now it's time to sell our baked
Marketing
goods. To do that, we
101.
just head over to the clock and end the day. And then we get to see what sells. Of course, the 2 cakes do. People don't seem to like the donuts despite the marinade or the blue things, but they seem to really
about the
like those
plain old
charcoal
pumpkin?
hearts. Ooh, and thank God. I got 15 reactions on my murder photo. And what? No one wanted this piece of pumpkin?
No one wanted the raw
Sacrilege.
pumpkin?
Okay, now I'm curious of something. Can I just place one of these guys here, throw a bunch of firecrackers all over the place, and I do mean a couple. Oh, those are my cookies, fresh out of the oven. And let's
Beautiful.
just serve them around and on top of the fireworks. Yep, just work with
people-
what you got. And now we have a big old
Low key, like not firearms, munitions. Low key munitions business disguised as a bakery right here.
pile of delectable cookies. So if I go ahead and just start one of these. Okay, quickly, let's end the day. Oh, yep, people are trying to buy stuff, and at the same time, there seems to be a little problem. I like how all the explosions didn't deter people from buying stuff, including off the ground and these big piles over here. But I'm gonna
It's
go
a
ahead and call
feature.
that a
People are-
successful haul. And you
people are
know,
throwing
I've
it
got
on
one
their
more idea
Instagrams.
we're
They
gonna
love
try.
it.
Okay, the scene is set once more. We got our firecrackers, we got our heart charcoal, and we've got a couple of explosive barrels.
few.
Just a couple. And I've got a bonus treat for you. I was trying to figure
It's
out
like
if
a
we could
modern
break
art
out of here and
installation.
see the place from the outside. And wouldn't you know, I found a way. So you got these drawers here, right? If you open one up and you're too close to it, it pushes you away. But if you pull out your phone at the same time, you end up inside the drawer. Now, when you put your phone down, you get popped out again. So if you keep this one open and then kind of stand at an angle next to the other one and then do this little trick, when you come back out, ta-da, you're outside the level. And of course,
How long do you have to mess around with stuff and play this to figure that out? That is...
everything's
Wow.
kind of broken out here since you're not supposed to see it. And now we can see just how beautiful everything looks from the outside. You know what they say, a
Detonated.
party without cake is just a meeting. An explosion in my bakery is just another day at the office. So I hope you had fun, I know I did. I'm just gonna hang back here and embrace the warm glow of these explosions, and I'll see you
Beautiful.
next time.
Beautiful.